What are these shapes?
Well, these are actually etchings by Sir Roger Penrose. He describes this as his alternative to inflation of the universe, is rather the infinite expansion of the universe for infinity until it gets too tired and bored, and then it comes, the end of one universe is the beginning of another universe. But he also says that in that great collapse, or possibly a inverted gravity, the collapsed stars, or the Big Bang of another universe, has an entropy, the impact, the energy from the impact of its disappearing, or that it becoming inverted gravity, leaves a wave, creates a wave around it, and that wave is entropy. In that entropy, it is actually the other form of the existing, of the pre-universe. So in that wave carries all the complexities, so to speak, or potentially, if we had the ability to understand it, of previous eons that he describes. The energy exuding from this is called the Hawking's points, a form of entropy of collapsed stars or collapsed inverted gravity, which Sir Roger Penrose has and his students have come to call twisting theory. The impact that this leaves and the frequencies are at the basis, or the frequencies of frequencies with protocols of other frequencies are at the basis of organic structures on Earth. All organic structures. And that is the remarkable discovery of Stuart Hameroff. That these sub-micro frequencies seem to have sewed into each other and created micro brains processing information, sewing itself, and forming automated robotry, which created early microcosms, microbiology, the substructure of bacteria, which the shape of infinity can go in any way, so it seems, and we probably don't fully appreciate that we ourselves and the sum total of our entire neuronic and our energy from distant universes of billions of years are in some way related to our first energies, because one of the laws of electromagnetism is that the energy is of the same nature always. It is part of the original. One part is part of the same part that could have extended back 1 billion years or 14 billion years. So it is not separate from it, but rather very much of its essence. As even though it's distributed wide, it comes from the same implosion or the same entropy, the same energy burst, and so it is part of it in its origin. Language seems to play the role of collapsing the wave function, in that many potentiae, or actually infinite potentiae, exist, but only once the potentiae is observed, and through language it can be observed and defined. That creates the potential for the infinity to rally in the form of the language, or close to it, to be very great. And here we go to the function of the ABC and the basis of language.